Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Evil to the Core Edition. Last episode, we did some of Hexit's quest, and I talked about wanting to do more of that, but I did a quick peek at the wiki. It looks like Hexit's quest continues to be quite long, actually, and has to have another week of in-game time before the next step triggers. So what I'm wondering about is actually just ditching her for a bit. Picking up Yoshimo, who is waiting for us here, great. And we will, we can leave her with the Claw of the Black Leopard, that's fine. Yoshi's got his own personal katana and stuff. That we can't remove. You know what?
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Steven Stone's quite cool. I'm sure we're going to want to have someone wearing it. We'll just remove all this. We can give it back to her later.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
All right.
On my honor.
Yoshi's going to be a bit underleveled now. But that's okay, because he's going to betray us soon anyway, right?
It is good to see you again.
Mr. Company.
Have you need of my services? Because I am ready to travel
I had
with
to
you.
drop
Remove
your
Hexit.
item on the ground.
You
I can
would
carry
have
no
me
more.
leave?
Hate to see you leave. Let's watch you go. I think so.
I suggest you think I have many talents that may be of interest to you.
Yeah, but I don't want you to disappear forever. Tempting quasi-offer mine is made up. See you
When
around.
you change your mind, and you
Okay.
will, you know where to find me.
Do I know where to find you? Maybe back in the grave?
Yes.
All right, you know what? That's fine for now. All right, Yoshi. All right, you do short bow stuff, which we probably still want to do. Hang on a sec. We can give you those slippers. This armor. Oh, right, it doesn't highlight because it doesn't look like an upgrade, but it's a regen thing. We're going to give it to Eddie. We're going to have Eddie learn protection from evil. Sure, why not?
I am ready, I think.
Throw that on. Slippers of cold resistance. Sure. What are your actual proficiencies? Katana, dagger, short bow. You don't have a two-weapon proficiency, huh? Yeah, single weapon style. That's a little annoying. Only +1 katana. We could have you offhand like a dagger or something, but I guess we won't. But if I come back over here, short bow. Did I not save short bow? Wasn't I just saying? Did I sell? Oh, it's probably this Ripper that I was saying I was going to save. Did I also save shortbow? Am I wrong about that? Maybe I sold it, and I hadn't necessarily meant to. Well, that's a little annoying. But okay. Well, you did actually drop it. They say that we drop it. They don't always actually drop it. Is that what happened with the shortbow? That I was transferring things around, and they actually meant it that time when they dropped it? Because they flavor text it that way. I had to drop it, but they don't. Or maybe they do it a lot more than it appears to. Right, we're the Knight's Gift. Which probably means I can sell this +3 shadow armor. Actually. Yeah, I probably will.
What is my task? As
All right.
you ask.
Or hold on, they may have been dropped there because we got a couple items when Hexit left.
Have I ever told you about how I survived when I first fled to the surface?
I thought you told me some things, but yeah, no, you haven't. It was difficult, as you can imagine. I knew only a few words of common, and as I traveled, I carefully avoided any contact with surfacers. Land was strange, and each day I huddled under the terrible open sky, sure that I would be pulled into the vastness of it, but if I but closed my eyes for an instant. Loth had abandoned me, and Loth? I usually say Loth. And I was alone in a strange world. Those Riven who saw me hounded me with abandon, and I fled to the forest. There I was hunted by the Darthir, surface elves, and their honed hatred drove me further. I would perish never to see the Underdark again. What happened next? A group of Golem, you call them goblins, tried to seal my fate, but a human merchant came in his caravan, and his guards scattered them. From a distance, he had thought me a surface elf. Surprisingly, when he learned I was drow, he offered shelter. It was a sanctuary where I learned the human tongue. Wow, you met someone nice? It was a Kalashite, I believe. They are fond of slaves. The price for my safety was the favors I bestowed. Erotic arts that the drow have honed for an eon. Ugh. Does it amuse you that I had to run my dark hands along his sweaty folds and tickle him artfully with my tongue, that he exerted himself wildly as I passionately bit his shoulder? Yeah, I can't believe he made you do those things. We are clearly anti-slavery here. Again, we're evil, but come on! Actually, I rather enjoyed it. He was quickly my pawn, and the caravan went as I wished. Lass's heart gave out one night. The guard thought it murder and chased me away. Oh, do not look at me in such a manner. Does your manhood wilt from the talk of using drow knowledge of the erotics drive in your world? Is it so terrible? Okay. I guess not at all. Sure. If we're taking the we want to romance Viconia route, I didn't realize. I don't know. It feels it's starting to feel a little bit more squicky, but I'm interested in where it's going. We're gonna go with it, but I mean, this like early 2000s writings, man. All right, good. I'm pleased you have some sense, or is it that you wish to partake in the same pleasure? Is that what I see? And perhaps another time, Jalik. All right.
On my honor.
This seems like it's setting up to a very abusive relationship, but
I got some cheap beer for you.
how am I scattered? Because Viconia was over there. Was that seriously too far away?
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
All right, no need to ID anything. We're good
What is
there. Yes, cast spells. Oh, there's Hexit. Oh, that's right. That's where we first met. Well, not her. It was Clara, but yeah. And I know there's tons more stuff to do in this bar.
It shall be.
I guess we're not going to leave immediately with Yoshi anyway. We're going to have to do stuff for the vampires, I think. So I guess we could have kept Hexit around. Maybe there would have been some fun interactions. Graveyard District.
Consider it done.
Am I ahead of myself? Meet her mistress at night in the Graveyard District. I thought we were instantly set upon here. Interesting. Well, let's just pop open some of these. Immediate paralysis.
I am yours to command.
Is this the remove paralysis? Yep. There we go. That worked.
Where shall I display my skill if I can dance on the head of a pin as well?
I will do my best. Yes?
Yeah, I thought the whole thing, we were avoiding the graveyard at night because one time when I came in here, there was a conversation that triggered right when we came in, and it was unskippable, and I had to make a choice immediately, which angered the Thieves Guild. Oh, yeah, there's a grave. Hold on, let's poke this open grave. 'Cause that's what we do, right?
Oh, hello?
Oh, it was only partially filled. Who are you? How did you end up being buried alive? I was buried with the men who kidnapped me. They held me for ransom from my family, and after my family had been paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried here and thrown to the grave next to another body, and then they buried me alive. I'm sure I would have died, not your arrival sooner. Oh, what a horrid death those evil men had in store for me. I don't know, what can you tell me about them? Sounds like this will lead us to killing more people. To know their names, there were 3 of them. The youngest carried me here, dressed all in red, strange and bright as you please. I woke up with this in my hand. I think I must have torn it off his shirt when he threw me in the grave. Here, perhaps it'll help you. Anything else you can think of? Oh, only that there was someone who spoke to this man. Perhaps the gravekeeper. You should talk to him. Must have seen something. All right. Oh, instant XP. Don't have time for this, Quill. What business of ours the fool allows himself to be buried? With city guard? Yeah, but dude, you don't get it. We get to kill people. I think this might be the gravekeeper over here. Well.
Yes?
Got business here. You just like walking graves. What the hell's going on here? Demand answers. What are we talking about? Ain't done nothing wrong. Simple gravekeeper. Don't toy with me. I'll plant you in one of your own graves. Oh, it's getting complicated. Didn't do anything. Almost nothing. It would have killed me if I hadn't helped. Tell me everything about the man that was buried alive. I don't know nothing. I just lets them bury what they want when I fill the graves. It's a man in red. What's I see? He's the one. He pays gold. I turn my head. You want him. Where's he now? Tell me. I don't know where he is. He comes here. Look, I help you. I think I see him sometimes by Bridge District. There, I help. Good. You're not going to tell anyone, are you? Are you? Pathetic creature. Run away. Far away. Don't you ever come back. Well, let's keep poking through some graves. Ooh, lots of mummies this time. All right.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Just light some mummies on fire.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Oh, that's a skeleton
What
warrior.
is my task?
Yeah. Okay, so that's another +1 two-handed sword.
So this fleet of foot and all that.
Feet to foot and all that. Not locked. All
On
right.
my honor.
I mean, these are good little bonus XP side trips. Occasional a little bit more loot. Nothing wrong with that. Let's gather your party. Actually, I don't think it's an actual zone transition here. I think we could just go in with one
Cast
person.
off your old beliefs and be saved.
You two will die for disturbing my rest. You have flavor text, but nothing else. No context. I don't know, just back you. Oh, the fear spell is a little annoying.
Shaw guides my hand.
Maybe we remove fear. There you go.
What is my task?
Guess Edwin hasn't started attacking yet. Longsword.
Yoshimo is
Stand here
willing.
for a sec. Namara +2. Charge ability for silence. That's actually +4 on the damage side. Well, there you go. An upgrade to our offhander. That's cool. I don't think I'll use the silence charges. That's quite good. We actually have the patch red cloth. All right, here. Dorn, you hold on to
On
the
my
best item.
honor. Done.
What do you need? You're right behind me, right?
Yes? As you ask.
Anything in there? All right.
What is my task?
Oh, you know, get a little more XP.
It shall be.
That's the first
You
locked
require
crypt.
my... Very well.
Hard from the other side.
Consider it done.
But, yeah. Hang on. Well, maybe this doesn't count as nighttime proper? Maybe it's got to be closer to midnight. Maybe that's what went on here. Because it's definitely, like, it's dark, right? But maybe we didn't actually come for the right time of the vamping. Oh, it just sends us to a ceiling. Oh, and it just reloaded for daytime. We do have a couple more crypts we haven't opened the doors to. Oh, with people. Hello. Who are you?
No time to chit-chat.
Lost poor Jeeves and knew him well, dear. Most excellent butler. Not a law like that, just a butler. What was his name? Jeeves, dear. Ah, yes, Jeeves. Our Jeeves is a much finer butler than their Jeeves. And their carriage driver, Anthony. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get excited, dear. Your heart shouldn't have to put up with such poor service. Trying to think about it. Quality of his toning was severely lacking. Not like old Jeeves here. He was the most obsequious groveler I've ever had the pleasure of being fawned over by. We should get back, dear. New Jeeves waiting for us with lunch. Let's stay a few more minutes. Old Jeevesy would have wanted it that way. Okay.
I will do my
Hey,
best.
Jeeves.
Where shall I display your cutter?
Yes? Yes. What is my task?
I was expecting more. I was expecting Jeeves to rise
well.
from the dead. Or something.
Done.
Okay, we're back in this big tomb, which I was partially wondering if this might be the one.
it's nothing
kind of expecting a trap
dangerous,
here.
I would
If
hope.
this might be the one that
On my honor.
Edwin's Nether Scroll is in. But I would have expected him to emote. We've been in here. I'll just poke my head in just to see if anything's changed.
As you ask.
And we did loot this, yes? Yes, okay.
You must gather your party before venturing
yeah.
It
forth.
shall be.
This is where we went for Corgan, wasn't it? Yeah.
Consider it
Okay.
done. I will do my best.
Oh, is there... Hello. Unless that's just another exit. These should not prove to be particularly terrifying at this point.
Next swing.
Okay.
You must gather your party before
No, it is just
venturing
another exit.
forth.
What about this place? Door was closed. Okay, that just leads
Very
there.
Done.
So there's that one we can't get into, and I think that's where I can't remember her name, but I think that's where the quest to vampire stuff is. Yeah, we still haven't found anyone willing to adopt you, I think. I guess we'll try to come back a little closer to midnight. But okay,
As you ask.
Eddie. Okay, this is the Hexit's tomb, right? Yeah.
It shall be. I await your word.
Damn, I should have picked up... Oh, hang on. Is that a closed door there? Let's say I should have picked up Eddie before we came here, because presumably he would have reacted maybe to one of the places we've already been. But who knows? Maybe it's this one. We can see about having a chat with him as
Yes? Consider it done.
well. Or not. Maybe
So
people
this
are just in
thing,
each
I
other's
can
way.
dance on the head of a pin as well.
What
You
very
want to move
What
for a
is my
sec?
task? I will do my best.
No, nothing. Okay. And in the journal? For... Nether Scroll, yeah. Possibly hidden in one of the tombs in Graveyard District of Athkatla, which is, I mean, where we are.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, battle axe, that's interesting. Unless we'd already found the scroll and, like, forgot about it. +2 battle axe. That's... You've got the +3, and another +2. No, we can just sell that.
Yes?
Should I look up? Maybe I should just look up on the wiki here. Find the Nether Scroll. Hang on. Find the Nether Scroll for Edwin. Right. So it's the lower tombs, perhaps. Use the ground level entrance shaped like a pyramid to enter the lower tombs. Okay, so these are the lower
Very
tombs. Over here, apparently. Also there. All right.
Done.
Traverse the bridge east past spiders and undead to the entrance of the southern dungeon. Okay, so it is down here. Again, I poked my head in hoping that Ed would emote to say, oh, this is the right place or something, but all right. Now at least we know we're in the right place, so we'll I don't think I'll have to read the walkthrough anymore.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So, is there something new?
What is my task?
There was this area. Because this is Corgan bit down there. So maybe this way. Alright, we got some respawns or something. That's a great spot for a firewall.
On my
back
arm.
for a sec.
I am
Let
ready.
us, master. What should I fetch now?
Yes, it shall be.
Yes. Oh, all right.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Okay, reorganize yourself. Charge!
Anything that gets in our way will be buried.
Easy peasy.
This place is rubble.
Double fireball trickery. Oh!
Place will be your tomb.
Hey! Can I have the cowled ones come for me? Been found out? I'm no cowled wizard, if that's what you're concerned about. You're not cowled ones? Well, that is good. They found me out, my pupils and I, practicing the art without their permission. We fled so long ago. I escaped to this place, fled with my pupils before the cowled ones could take me prisoner. We took what books we could. It was so long ago. How long now? I cannot remember. Are you hunting for the cowled ones? Have you come to destroy me? You're a lich. Why should I not destroy you? Lich, is that what I am? No. Was I dying? I was dying so long ago. I used the magic to save myself, just as I have used it to save my pupils. How long, my pupils, have I been below? Do the wizards still hunt me? Is the name of Nevaziah still spoken in the world above? I've never heard of you. Been forgotten? The name of Nevaziah? Keeper of wisdom? Been lost to the sands of time? It's as if I've been in a dream. My duty is long gone. I am dead, am I not? And all my pupils, oh well, how long has it been hiding in fear for centuries? Thank you for opening my eyes. The keepers never came to collect the wisdom. My pupils and I have saved. They are long dead, and so too must the wisdom be destroyed. Tell me, then, why have you come? Don't destroy the wisdom, I want it for myself. What is it you come to this place for? Wait, this is the Book of Kaza? Wait, we had to come back here? For Corgan's quest? I'm so confused. Or have you secreted it? Book of Kaza, yes, remember this wisdom of one of my pupils has it nearby. Or did we never poke down this hallway? Is it possible we never poked down this hallway? We just went straight to the main tomb and then left? But it was explored. Remember wrapping in many bandages, use the power to restore them, believe so. Go to my pupil and chamber nearby, Book of Kaza. Take the wisdom from this place and the rest shall be destroyed. I mean, that was looted. Just kill this guy? Hang on, do you know anything about a scroll?
This place will be your tomb.
Oh, there, yes! Yeah, look at this! I have this banal, prattle. I wish the Nether Scroll you see now, Lich. If you cannot profit from this power, then I shall. Give it to me at once. Nether Scroll, I have this most sacred scroll here with me. It is most dangerous wisdom. Others must be protected from it, lest they be destroyed. I have used its power sparingly, but perhaps not sparingly enough. Man, so I think we've been here before, and then we came back and got the Corgan trigger, and then we had to talk again to get the Edwin trigger. Must be destroyed. No, not allow you to destroy such an invaluable artifact. You're a fool, Lich, and I will have the scroll if I must destroy you first. You who are the fool wizard, I'm the keeper of wisdom, and I say you shall not have it. Okay, well, maybe I should have pre-buffed first, but let's see
What is it now?
let's give him a chance to maybe do a triggered series of buffs. Oh no, he's just gonna die.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Go bother someone else.
Okay, he's a little tougher than me.
I'll rip you apart, you whey-faced cur.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Magic missile. Does he actually take the magic missile damage? Isn't the Nevaziah spell ineffective? Is that the spell we're trying to hit him with that's ineffective? Because I was like, I took it to mean his spell is ineffective, but no, I don't think that's the case. I think he's not taking the magic missile damage.
Have you
You know what?
nothing
It's
else
fine.
to
We'll
do
just
but
keep hitting him
bother
with
me?
like. with little pebbles until he dies.
On my honor.
This is it. This must be it. This has to be it. The just and unjust alike will all fear the overwhelming power of Edwin Odeseron and his Nether Scroll.
We found it. We all own it. It's party treasure. No, will you be using that scroll to help us? I think they're both going to lead to basically the same place. Yes, it'll be great help. Of course. Oh, I got an achievement. Of course, I shall put it to the best use of the group. Mark my words. Yes, mark them all. But you'll not see the scroll. It's mine! Okay. I mean, yeah. I don't think it's anything but a MacGuffin here.
I will do my best.
Well, I mean, it might lead to triggering more story down the road. Okay, well, that's that. We can rest in here, so we could attempt to try to rest and see if we can come out at a better time, maybe, to meet the Vamps.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I await your word.
Go over here and see what we can do. Well, maybe what I'll do, actually, is I'll go and put a cut in here, and then I'll rest or let the game idle a little bit just to hit midnight. I mean, we'll rest one time for sure. Like right now. But we rested again. Well, it'd be exactly midnight.
And suddenly,
Right? 8 hours?
What is my task?
was good killing grounds, nevertheless.
Yes.
I'm still confused because again, I came in here the one time. Oh, there's Bodhi. There we go.
I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Yeah, warm you may be, but you're in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi. I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other. This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I've moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Well, it's about time. It's almost too much, this creeping about graveyards at night, waiting on this wench's every word. Bah!
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friends for, 15,000 gold, sizable amount less than thieves, because originally the thieves asked for 20, although I think ultimately they all do it for 15. And coincidentally, that's what you have now. Take the offer, Quill. I like this woman's style. Excellent idea. Save so much gold. Seize the opportunity, Quill. Let the fickle woman change her mind. Perhaps this is not a bad idea. We would save much coin and achieve the same goal, it seems, although would be certain to make enemies of the Shadow Thieves. So, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure if there was a way to, like, back out of this and say, oh, I'm not sure. I got to think about it some more. Yeah. Why should I trust you? You question me, why do you trust your current employers? Are you certain that they are more deserving? Regardless, I still offer more advantage than they. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove my loyalty. There's a monopoly in this town, and I tend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I am not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusion about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill. I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well. You will ultimately have Imoen and a few magical trinkets too. Rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reasons. I have interest in Irenicus myself. Support me, and you will revel in destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. What if I don't trust either group? They may very well be thieves, but you're very, very creepy. Does not matter if you do not trust either of us. You must, for the time being, deal with one or the other. Perhaps it's unseemly, but try to think long term. If you work for me, you oppose a soft-hearted criminal organization. Work for them, you oppose what? Someone very creepy, as you put it. Please, this is pointless. I'm the better choice. I will give you free reign to do as you will. You will be a force to be feared. Now is the time for deciding. I cannot wait too long, and I tire of talking. Choose your legions, the masters you serve or the mistress that will let you destroy them. So yeah, it looks like two options say yes, right? I'll side you through mistress, may the gods have mercy on enemies. Do not trust you, but I'll take your offer, too good to decline. Or, I do not trust you or the others, but they're devil I know, must decline. Deceitful creature in league with my enemies, I refuse your offer. So yeah, this is when I saw like several episodes ago. I was like, hold on, I better avoid the graveyard at night because I didn't want this to trigger. So I don't trust you, but I'll take your offer. It's too good to decline.
Such confidence is admirable. Very well. This place is now open to you. It is a safe haven, and below there are friends of mine that will tend to your trading needs.
Okay. New merchant. Take the 15,000 gold now, of course. Secondary my concerns, but that was the deal. Now to my tasks.
I wish a campaign of disruption, and you will begin it. There is a shipment of supplies arriving by boat. You are to confiscate it.
It's a pretty, like, basic job. Yeah, pretty mundane task. Why did you need me to do something so simple? Do not like to waste blood, though I may bid others to do it. I think you will find your assault intensely violent. Likely, they already know your treachery. Indeed, the Thieves Guild is immediately aggro on us right now. You need not look surprised. You didn't think they would let you wander around unwatched, did you? I'm not unknown to them. I'm just elusive. No, I think you will find that you will be unwelcome. Actually, you will most likely be attacked on sight. I thought this was going to be a secret endeavor. Secret from guards, perhaps, but the Shadow Thieves miss very little, especially among their own. This assault will be basic, but not all that secretive. There will be other things for you to do in time. These little chores are only the preliminary. I will speak of others later. For now, I suggest you move against that ship coming in. They won't be at the docks long. If you do not get the cargo next few days, you will fail. I wonder if it's actually timed. I leave you. When you have done what I asked, you shall find me in the complex below. Simply enter through this door. Until then, farewell and good fortune. Is this all that we are to be used for now? Some minor errand? And yes, what a blow it shall be against the Shadow Thieves. Bah! Let us get it over with. Yeah, Edwin used to work with them. Yoshi's leveled up. Oh, chapter change.
Allies are expensive in the city of coin, but you have invested carefully to best serve your interests. Despite her dark nature, Bodhi has promised much and seems eager to accommodate, though there will assuredly be a price beyond the coins you have given. She is useful for now, so long as she aids in your search for Irenicus.
I do miss the Baldur's Gate 1 narrator with the deep, deep voice.
The girl they brought in. She's
more cutscene.
A cute one, isn't she?
I do believe I
Oh yeah,
have
these
practiced some
perverts.
enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You too. The new prisoner. He's escaped.
What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Dun, dun, dun. Chapter 3 has begun. And with that, we are going to go and put a cut in this episode. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.